Time for another video. Yeah, this is a continuation to the other one about Vlad all of a sudden being all open-minded and apologetic for FBA. Man, what's his wife's lineage, man? I bet they have FBA, man. So, white folks get them a FBA black woman. All of a sudden things start changing, man. Tune change. Oh, this FBA thing is divisive. I don't know, man. It's divisive. Oh, wait a minute. Your family is FBA? Well, I mean, my church is half FBA. According to what Tariq Nasheed said about what makes an FBA, and it makes a lot of sense. So you have FBA, you're FBA. And you're entitled to reparations and everything that comes with it. The goodies and stuff that comes with it. See that? Cause that's what I was listening to when I heard Vlad. I'm like, man, why this guy all of a sudden is kind of all, nice about it all of a sudden. Usually he'll stand on his what he say, his negative outlook about stuff. Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. And it could be, because FBA, we becoming more woke. You seen what happened with Fat Joe. We ain't playing out here. Like I told my brother, man, my brother, he was in 20 years in the military, so he kind of got whitewashed and stinking. Hey, man, you ain't doing nothing online, man. You ain't making no changes, man. He don't get it. Like I told him, I said it's almost like magic, man. See, that's what deceives even a lot of tethers. They don't understand how social media works, man. It's not really social media per se. It's how white society views it. The white supremacists view it. They see black people talking one way. How they look at it is, these black people, these are real world black people, and there's a lot of them saying these things online. In the real world, we don't necessarily see it, but that's the thing about typing and writing and things that come directly from your mind. See, it comes from how you think. So they know there's a lot of black people out here who think a certain way. So a lot of you tethers, stuff like that, my brother, he don't quite get it. It's not about necessarily being out here being vocalized about it. It's about all the millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people typing away online on these blog sites, posting videos. People who follow those who post certain kinds of videos and content. That's what the white supremacists, the white people in charge, are paying attention to. That's what sways ideas. That's what get a lot of white people in society to change and start adapting. Like, yeah, they're saying FBA, and we don't necessarily see it out here, but they're all online saying this stuff. These are not bots, Russian bots like we try to claim they are. That's the magic of social media. Because you say, okay, you don't necessarily see all these people out here marching and stuff, but the general sentiment of black people, of a certain segment of black people, is large enough to give pause and thought to. Start seeing it manifest in society in subtle ways. And then outright ways, like, these must be the same people that's online. Out here, they're the ones out here in these protests. They're the ones speaking on reparations, talking about FBA. It was them. See how it works, folks? Some naysayers say that online is not about power, don't have no power or nothing. Yes, it do. Because it reflects the general consensus of a population of a certain segment of people. And it starts spreading and becoming bigger. So that's how that go down. But yeah, but back to Vlad. got to pay attention to a lot of these white folks out here, you know. All of a sudden are down with FBA, Foundation of Black Americans. And what's their anger? Why are you so happy about it? Why you so, it ain't so divisive no more, huh? What you got out of it? You gonna adopt a black child, huh? See how that work, folks? See how that work, FBA? See, the hustle game is real. There's been a lot of these foundational Black American children being adopted. They're entitled to reparations by birthright. Oh, didn't think about that, did you? So that's the game. That's why you got a lot of white people out here. They're down with it now. You know, they gonna get them a black FBA child or two. Start passing them off. Well, the bright side about that, I suppose, is instead of getting FBA children, making them missing and taking their organs, reparations, you know, that land allotment, like the Native Americans and all that, be worth more to keep them alive. See, this is how I think, folks. Y'all be thinking probably far-fetched. Oh, man. You gotta put the pieces together. Just thought I'd leave y'all with that one. To be continued.